Kia ora and welcome to Sam's Take, a series about entertainment news and reviews with me, Sam Reelstone. Today I'm looking at the latest sci-fi disaster film, Moonfall. The film was written and directed by Roland Emmerich, who has done Independence Day and its sequel, 2012, Godzilla 1998, and The Day After Tomorrow. So you'd expect the guy to know his disaster movies. And he does. Kinda. When the moon is knocked out of orbit by an unknown entity, astronauts Bryan, played by Patrick Wilson, and Joe, played by Halle Berry, along with conspiracy theorist KC, played by John Bradley, must devise a plan to avert human extinction, discovering the moon is not what it seems. Firstly, it's great to see a strong black female lead in Halle Berry's Joe, but there's still kind of the white saviour problem in Patrick Wilson's Bryan. I feel like it could have been done a whole lot better. Like, they got halfway there with representation, had the pieces, but just didn't know what to do with them. Patrick Wilson does well with what he's given. He has a lot of gravitas to his performance, and same with Halle Berry. She holds so much weight and power in her words. You want to listen to and believe in her. John Bradley as KC is a tired stereotype of a glasses-wearing, overweight outcast as the person who discovers the problem. It begs the question that if someone stereotypically good-looking like Brad Pitt said the moon was falling, that people would listen. Plus, KC has this weird, repeated habit of licking Elon Musk's boots. Just don't. There's also strange subplots with the main character's kids that just have no weight to them. I don't care, and the execution is awful. There's no point. Though just an out-of-context side note, Bryan's kid Sonny has such intense negative feelings towards New Jersey in the film. What happened in New Jersey, Sonny? The overall story is interesting, but the script is not. It kind of repeats a lot of the same beats as Independence Day, which is a good movie, but it already exists. Though I suppose Emmerich is kind of creating homages to his own work, which is fine. Though, the music is incredibly immersive. The score adds to the grand scale in so many scenes. The big reveal of why the moon is falling is interesting and fresh, but comes way too late in the narrative. This could have been a great compelling sci-fi story, but it gets lost in the weeds of a disaster movie. Also, the military's backup plan is to just nuke the moon, and this gets permission from the US president. Why does the president alone get to decide what happens to literally the moon? And what do you think nuking the actual moon will do? I know it's probably some kind of commentary on the state of the military's decisions, but it's just not good. So if you want to go for a big spectacle disaster sci-fi movie, then I definitely recommend, otherwise you can take or leave this one. It also kind of sets up a sequel, so if you like it, you might get more. But if you're feeling a little affected by the state of the world at the moment and misinformation, I'd say maybe give it a miss. Usually when I see disaster movies, I don't feel as close to the events happening on screen, but this definitely gave me familiar feelings of impending doom. Though of course, with everything, do go out and make your own opinion. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Sam's Take. I'll see you next time for more entertainment news and reviews.